Welcome back, and I am so happy that you are still listening. Again, as we always say, keep your health first, put your health first, and not just your health, your pockets and your investments. That is why we have DreamWorks Investment Limited Company as the best company when it comes to buildings, mansions, rentals. They are the people you need because they give you the best deal. They will start with you when it comes to architectural design, and after the architectural design, they will give you the best project plan, build it for you, and later give you the best interior decoration. It's all in one package, so don't hesitate. Call the numbers on our screen and reach out. So now back to the main session. We were talking about social gatherings. How do we avoid poisoning in social places, especially alcohol poisoning?
Alright, so as my colleague had said, when it comes to alcohol poisoning, it also determines with the quantity that you take. So one, I would advise that people avoid large quantities or large intake of alcohol, especially during a short period of time. Like we have those who take within 1 hour, they've already 10 bottles down or something, so that can lead actually to alcohol poisoning. So avoid having large quantities of alcohol within a short period of time. So if you have to, that is, you can take it in the you can space it out, avoid large quantities. And also it is important, before you add it up, we are all used to we have some beer on the glass, and then before even you are done, you add another one. So avoid, let me say in short, avoid having large quantities of alcohol in one sitting. So you can split it up, or maybe have one day you can take it, maybe what the recommended bottles, the 1 day, 2 day, 3, because we recommend at least within a week should not take more than 10. That is for a man. Thank you.
Now going to the main agenda of today. So after I have discovered maybe I have food poisoning, maybe my body is reacting, maybe I'm having diarrhea or stomach pains, at what point should I seek medical attention?
Mostly we say that with the food poisoning, there is no specified medical treatment. We can be able to manage by ensuring that on the onset of the condition, you ensure that you take a lot of fluids, take a lot of water within 48 hours. But now we say, if now the problem goes beyond 48 hours, then you can seek medical attention. Because one, we can have some food poisoning that causes some that are caused by some allergic problems within different people. I can be reactive to a certain food. That there is a condition we call anaphylaxis, which is a problem caused by massive reaction. So I can be reactive to a certain food. If I take it, then I will start reacting. So if I react and I get some signs, like now I'm getting some swellings and all that, then there is that stomach upset, there is vomiting, or that I need, after 48 hours, I seek medical attention immediately.
So before that, so the main first aid procedures is to take a lot of liquid.
A lot of liquid. Lot of liquid is necessary when it comes to food poisoning and also alcohol poisoning.
So I have a specific question. When it comes to the liquids, are they specified? Maybe sucrose, kuna watu wanaonanga nikiumwa na tumbo sana, I'll try some sucrose, that is water, sugar and salt. Ama kuna mtu atakunywa maziwa. Can you please tell us on that?
Okay, mostly we say that when there is poisoning, either it's food or it is alcohol, the best liquid you can take is water. The best is water. If there is diarrhea, then you need to have the oil or oral hydration. You take those oil to manage now to manage the diarrhea. But if there is no diarrhea, then what you need to do is to take a lot of water. So as now the water will be replacing any lost fluid. So as now you don't develop shock as a condition.
So now on the other perspective, alcohol, if we notice like one of us has been poisoned or any member mwenye tulikuwa na yeye ako poisoned, as a bystander, what is the best action that I should take?
No, when it comes to alcohol poisoning, and we're going to phrase it in two ways. Because one, we can have a casualty, when they call casualty. Casualty is unconscious and a casualty is conscious. So if they are unconscious, we can place them in recovery position. So the essence of placing them in recovery position is maintaining an open airway. The reason is, and I'm sure we've all seen it, we have seen drunkards, let me call them drunkards. When they vomit, when they are asleep, we find them maybe the following day they're not with us. So what happened? The vomiters blocks the airway. So when the vomiters blocks the airway, when the airway is blocked, we usually say the oxygen doesn't get to the brain. And within 4 minutes, the brain starts to shut down. So that is why it is necessary when you have a casualty or a victim who maybe they are conscious, we turn them to recovery position to maintain their airway. So that is one of the way the bystanders can help. It is also important to check their ABCs. ABCs, we call them the life-threatening priorities. That is confirm the airway is open, the breathing is okay, because they can have abnormal breathing, they can have irregular breathing, and also check the circulation, whether it is okay or not. And if they cannot do that by now, maybe it is important, maybe they can rush them to the hospital, especially when they get unconscious, to avoid them getting or losing the casualty.
Wow. Now speaking of that, maybe out there are what people believe in and it's wrong. Something like myths and misconception. Are there any myths and misconception you could enlighten us about?
There are a lot of myths and misconceptions within different societies, in the community setups. People believes maybe when they hear about food poisoning, maybe someone has poisoned us. Someone has. That's a misconception because we don't understand. Like now, if someone hears that there is alcohol poisoning, then someone will just say, yes, kuna mtu amemroga, amewekewa poison. That is different. Kuwekewa poison is different from alcohol poisoning. Ama kuwekewa poison is different from food poisoning. Yeah, as we have said, if this poison is coming out of what has been taken in, that is the issue. So, and also people believes in others doing them bad and all that. Especially when we are in a gathering, told take care, maybe someone can put poison in your food,
yeah, true.
Or in your alcohol, in your whatever you are taking. So there are a lot of different beliefs within our people, but we should tell people, get the right information from the expert and from maybe those who are there, what happened, okay, that way.
So it seems like we need a lot. I think we need a lot of time to learn about this. It's a very broad topic, but there are those who are at home and they would really like to know, does St. John's ambulance programs or maybe teach people on first aid things or how to take things up?
With the St. John ambulance, our main focus is to empower or build the capacity of our people on the issues to do with the emergency response. That is on first aid. So we have been carrying out programs in various communities to empower our people. Even in our setups, our training centers, wherever St. John is, there is a training center where people come in to be trained on issues to do with the first aid, issues to do with their safety. That way, we get to the community through maybe churches, through schools, and also through community groups, formations, and we train them on how they are supposed to manage any emerging issue in their community that way.
Wow. So if anyone is interested maybe in reaching out, how can they get to you?
Also, so we are countrywide. We have St. John offices countrywide. They can reach us to us. Apart from that, they can call us through our numbers, which is
0786 214 331.
Wow, that is an amazing session, and we are glad we were part of it. This is again Izoboro TV Business. I'm Nyambura Kamau. Until next time.
Thank you very much. We are grateful. We wish you all Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas. I believe you have had a nice session at St. John's Ambulance and you have learned a lot with us here today. So as we go home and as you enjoy your holiday, please stay safe and ensure you are okay. So whenever you need a training, you can always come at St. John's Ambulance, Embu County. So until next time, this is Nyambura Kamau, the Health Hub Show at Ovoro TV Business.